Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. It's your girl, or maybe not your girl, but definitely a girl, back with another video. And today we have something super special lined up for you. Are you ready for some serious cuteness overload? Because I promise today's video is going to be packed with the most adorable moments you've ever seen. Because I have like 1 million puppy videos saved on my phone and I'm not afraid to use them. Seriously, my phone is basically a puppy video archive at this point. Okay, so today we're diving headfirst into the world of the craziest puppies and their most ridiculous pranks. These little furballs are not just cute, they're also incredibly clever and mischievous. We're talking like masterminds in fur coats. They might look innocent, but don't be fooled. These puppies have some serious tricks up their sleeves. Criminally adorable little fluffballs who are experts at causing chaos. You know, the usual. From knocking over plants to sneaking into places they shouldn't be, these puppies know how to keep things interesting. Get ready to laugh out loud, because some of this stuff is seriously wild. You won't believe the antics these puppies get up to. We've got puppies stealing socks, hiding in laundry baskets, you name it. It's like they have a sixth sense for finding the funniest ways to get into trouble. They're like tiny, four-legged comedians, and I, for one, am here for it. Their timing is impeccable, and their expressions are priceless. So grab your snacks, settle in, and get ready to fall in love with these adorable little troublemakers. Whether you're a dog lover or just in need of a good laugh, this video is sure to brighten your day. Trust me, you're gonna need all the serotonin you can get after watching this. These puppies are the ultimate mood boosters, and I can't wait to share all their hilarious and heartwarming moments with you. Okay, so our first prankster is this little guy, right? Look at this face. You'd never guess that behind those big, innocent eyes lies a mischievous mastermind. How could you ever suspect him of being a criminal mastermind? Well, think again, my friends, because this little dude is a sock thief of the highest order. He's got a knack for sneaking around and making off with your favorite pairs. This tiny criminal, it turns out, has a thing for socks. Not just any socks, mind you, but all kinds of socks. He's got a collection that would make any sock enthusiast jealous. And not just any socks. Oh no, we're talking fuzzy socks, athletic socks, the kind you wear to the gym, and even those special socks you save for cozy nights in. Even those socks your grandma knits that are like 2 feet long. You know, the ones that take forever to make and are filled with love and warmth. If it's a sock, he's got to have it. It's like he's on a mission to collect every single one in the house. The owners, bless their hearts, were so confused. They couldn't figure out where all their socks were disappearing to. They're like, where are all the socks going? They searched high and low, in every nook and cranny, but the socks were nowhere to be found. Is there a sock monster living in our dryer? They even started to believe in the age-old myth of the dryer eating socks. Little did they know the real monster was much cuter and way more cuddly than they could have ever imagined. It was their adorable puppy all along. They finally caught him red-pawed, dragging a sock that was twice his size across the floor, looking as if he was on a grand adventure. With this look on his face like, what, this old thing? I've had this forever. He tried to play it cool, but the evidence was undeniable. Honestly, the audacity of this little guy. He's got the charm to get away with anything, and he knows it. I can't even be mad. I mean, look at that face. How could anyone stay mad at such a cute little troublemaker? He's turned sock thievery into an art form, and we're all just here to admire his work. So the next time you find yourself missing a sock, just remember, it might not be the dryer's fault. It could very well be the work of a tiny, furry sock bandit. And honestly, can you really blame him? Socks are just too fun to resist. In the end, the owners couldn't help but laugh at the whole situation. Their little sock thief had brought so much joy and laughter into their lives, and that's something no amount of missing socks could ever take away. So here's to our adorable little sock thief, the mastermind behind the case of the missing socks. May he continue to bring smiles and laughter, one stolen sock at a time. So naturally, they decided to investigate. And where did they find their missing sock collection? Oh, you know, just casually hidden in the puppy's bed, a mountain of socks, just chilling there like it's totally normal. I mean, can you imagine? You go to do laundry and half your sock drawer is just missing, vanished, and then you find them all in a pile, being used as a pillow by the world's cutest sock thief. It's like something out of a cartoon. The best part? They said even after they found the sock stash, he just kept doing it. Like this little guy had a system, a whole criminal enterprise going on, and he was not about to let some humans with their rules get in the way. He's out there living his best life, surrounded by stolen socks, and honestly, I kind of respect it. He's an inspiration to us all. Now, some people might call this a bad habit. They might say he needs to be trained better, that he can't just go around stealing socks like this. And to those people I say, lighten up, he's a puppy, let him have his fun. Maybe he's just trying to add a little personal touch to his sleeping arrangements. Who are we to judge his interior design choices? For all we know, he's going for a chic sock-themed aesthetic. Besides, look at that face. That's the face of a puppy who knows exactly what he's doing. He's not sorry, not even a little bit. And you know what? I don't blame him. Stay tuned for the next prankster, because things are about to get even crazier. Alright, so our next contender in the puppy prank Olympics is this little ball of fluff. And let me tell you, this one is a master of disguise. A ninja of the laundry room, if you will. You know how it is, it's laundry day, you're just trying to get your life together. And suddenly, you hear a suspicious crinkling noise coming from the laundry basket. You think, oh, it's probably just the cat. But wait, you don't have a cat. So, you slowly approach the laundry basket, your heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. You're half expecting to find a raccoon, or maybe even Bigfoot himself hiding in there. And then bam, you're met with the cutest, fuzziest little face you've ever seen, just chilling in your dirty laundry like it's no big deal. This little guy, he wasn't content with just napping in the laundry basket. Oh no, he had bigger plans. He was determined to become one with the laundry, to disappear into the depths of dirty clothes and emerge victorious on the other side. He'd wait until everyone was distracted, then he'd make his move. Slinking into the laundry basket with the grace of a seasoned ninja, he'd burrow his way to the bottom, disappearing beneath a mountain of shirts and towels. His owners would be searching everywhere for him, calling his name, checking under furniture, convinced he'd somehow escaped the house. Little did they know he was closer than they thought, living his best life in a world of cotton and fabric softener. And then, just when they were about to call the fire department, convinced their precious pup had vanished into thin air, he'd reappear, popping out of the laundry basket like a magical furry jack-in-the-box. Okay, so you know how sometimes you just really don't want to do something? Like, really don't want to? Yeah, this little dude gets it. It's bath time, and clearly somebody is not feeling the whole shampoo and conditioner vibe. Honestly, can you blame him? I mean, baths are basically just wet torture sessions disguised as hygiene. And don't even get me started on the water temperature roulette. Too hot, and you're a boiled potato. Too cold, and you're basically reenacting Titanic. This little guy, he's not falling for it. He's like, nope, not today, Satan. I've got important things to do, like napping and chewing on my own butt. And you know what? I respect that. He's got priorities, and clearly smelling like lavender is not one of them. This is me every Monday morning when my alarm goes off. Section 2, Operation Play Dead is a go. So what's a clever canine to do when faced with the horror of a bubble bath? Well, this mastermind came up with a plan so brilliant, so cunning, it could only be the work of a genius or a really smart puppy. He's going full-on dramatic actor on us people. We're talking Meryl Streep, levels of commitment to this role. He's flopped onto his side, legs splayed out like he just doesn't care anymore, eyes closed like he's taking a dirt nap. He's basically saying, oh no, I've tragically succumbed to the dreaded bath. Time. I'm fading fast. Tell my chew toys I love them. And the best part? He's got this whole dead weight thing going on. You know, like when you try to pick up a passed out friend at a party and they're just a floppy mess of limbs and regret. Yeah, that's this pup right now. Honestly, if I didn't know any better, I'd be calling for the tiny doggy ambulance right about now. This little furball has mastered the art of playing dead so convincingly that even the most seasoned pet owners might be fooled. Just look at him, lying there without a care in the world as if he's auditioning for a role in a canine drama series. This little dude is committed to his craft. You can see the determination in his eyes, the sheer focus as he executes his plan to avoid bath time. It's almost as if he's channeling his inner method actor, fully immersing himself in the role of the reluctant bather. He's basically turned himself into a furry, adorable puddle of nope. Every inch of his tiny body screams, "I refuse to move." It's both hilarious and endearing to see such a small creature put up such a big fight. But let's be real, those puppy dog eyes can only work for so long. Sure, they might melt your heart and make you reconsider for a moment, but eventually the inevitable must happen. The bath awaits, and no amount of cuteness can change that. Eventually, the jig is up, and this little guy is going to have to face the suds. The moment of truth arrives, and despite his best efforts, he's gently placed into the water. The look of betrayal on his face is almost too much to bear. But hey, at least he went down swinging, or lying very, very still. His resistance is admirable, but ultimately futile. The bath is happening, and there's no escaping it. Yet, even in defeat, he maintains his dignity. And you know what they say, right? Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches, or in this case, roll with the bubbles. It's all part of the grand adventure of being a dog. A clean dog is a happy dog. Once the bath is over and he's all dried off, you can see the transformation. The once reluctant bather is now a fresh, clean and happy pup, ready to take on the world. Or at least a dog that smells slightly less like a dumpster fire. The fresh scent of a clean puppy is a reward in itself, making all the effort worthwhile. Either way, this little guy provided us with some top-notch entertainment, and that's all that really matters. His antics have brought smiles and laughter, proving once again that dogs truly are man's best friend. Until next time, stay tuned for more ridiculous puppy pranks. There's never a dull moment when you have a playful pup around, always ready to surprise you with their next mischievous move. And remember, if you're ever feeling lazy, just channel your inner dog and play dead. Sometimes, a little break is all you need to recharge and face the day with renewed energy. It might not always work, but hey, at least you tried. Just like our furry friend here, it's the effort that counts. So go ahead, embrace your inner puppy, and don't be afraid to take a playful approach to life's challenges. Okay, picture this. You're sitting there, right? Just vibing, enjoying some delicious pizza. You turn your head for like 2 seconds to watch some ridiculous reality TV show, and bam, when you look back, a piece of your pizza has vanished, and you're like, what in the world just happened? Did a tiny ninja steal my pizza? But no, it wasn't a ninja. It was way more adorable and way more furry. It was this little dude, caught red-pawed, or should I say, red-mouthed. Honestly, the look on his face? Pure mischief and zero regrets. You can't even be mad, just impressed by his commitment to the snack. This little guy, he's got a nose for trouble, especially if that trouble smells like pepperoni and cheese. He's like a furry little vacuum cleaner, except instead of dirt, it's pizza. And let me tell you, he's thorough. We're not talking about a few crumbs here, people. This puppy went for the whole slice. He must have been planning this heist all day, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Look at him. He's scoping out the situation, calculating his approach. This isn't some amateur hour operation, folks. This is a seasoned professional. And the best part, the way he tries to play it cool after getting caught. He's like, what? This old thing? I've been here the whole time just admiring the view and maybe drooling a little. But we all know the truth, don't we? He's a pizza thief through and through, and we love him for it. Because let's be real, who can resist that face? I mean, come on, that's the face of pure innocence. Or maybe it's just the face of a master criminal who knows he's gotten away with it again. Alright, let's talk about something that's universally relatable. Even if you're not a dog, the never-ending quest to catch your own tail. We've all been there, right? Spinning in circles, wondering if this is the day we finally achieve the impossible. Well, this little guy, he's on the same mission. He's convinced that today is the day he'll finally conquer that fluffy white circle that's been taunting him since birth. And you know what? We're rooting for him. He's got the determination, he's got the speed, he's got the adorable little yelps of frustration. Watching this puppy chase its tail is like watching a live-action cartoon. The wobbly legs, the near misses, the moments where he almost gets it and then completely overshoots it. It's pure comedic gold, and it never gets old. You could watch this for hours, and it would never stop being funny. It's like watching a tiny furry tornado try to wrangle its own destruction. That look on his face. Pure focus, pure determination, and just a hint of, wait, why am I doing this again? But you know what the best part is? Even though he never actually catches his tail, he never gives up. He's like a furry little Sisyphus, except instead of pushing a boulder up a hill, he's chasing the most elusive prize of all, his own butt. And honestly, isn't that a beautiful metaphor for life? We're all just chasing something, whether it's our dreams, our goals, or in this case, our own tails. The important thing is to never give up, to keep chasing, to keep spinning, and to always find the humor in the absurdity of it all. Well, there you have it, folks. Another dose of adorable puppy chaos, served with a side of laughter. Seriously, I dare you to watch those clips and not crack a smile. It's impossible. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or if you just needed a good dose of cuteness overload. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single one of these furry adventures. Until next time, stay positive, my friends. See you in the next video.